All right, today we are going to talk about the Google Pixel 8. Now, let's talk about what I'm currently recording on is the Pixel 8 Pro front camera, and that's the phone that we're going to talk about. So, stay tight and let's talk about what I like about it and what I think about it. And just because I got it on sale, and it's a probably, worst opinion to share. And I think a lot of times when you're technology support or just tell yourself you know you had to have the tool to teach yourself before you teach others or help others to troubleshoot. So but anyway, Pixel is, to me, I rarely come by a Pixel phone. What I mean by that is I rarely helping other people with Pixel or doing any specific troubleshooting with Pixel. And most of the Android phones are self-explanatory, software-wise, very self-explanatory. So there's not really much to learn because anything you want, it's Googled away. Now, now that being said, do I really need it, or is it just a gimmick for me to get the phone? And I think it's both. It's more like I need it and I want it. And I had the resource to do it. So I'm gonna do it. And hear me out. I have a iPhone 12 mini, and that phone has been great. But except the battery's life, it's and we when we talk about battery's life, we know iPhone batteries does not last as long as you want it to. That to any of them the same way. Just because the more app, the more stuff, the more application that you have on the device, the batteries hogging thing you get. And that is basically how it works. So I'm just saying. So keep that in mind. Now, that being said, with Pixel, I actually liked it quite a lot. Just because it has a lot of AI thing and artificial intelligence thing in it. So that's not the reason why I think it's cool. I think it's technology that's constantly growing. And I feel like there's always something to learn about it. And don't let me kid yourself. This thing, it's great. It's smart. It's literally palm of your hands. Versus the Pixel 6.1 versus 5 point what? 5.1 or 5.3? It's small. But you know what? It's really good for people that's blind. Here's why. Hear me out. People with blind, some people think it's good to have a giant, huge screen. I can tell you that is far from the truth. Here's why. Just imagine you have ecstatement, like you can see my eyeball moving back and forth, small movement, but not a lot. And you try to see the screen. As your eyeball moving back and forth, it doesn't work very well. So the smaller the better. I have I have iPad that's just the right size for me. 10.5, I think it's perfect size for people with a disability and for people with albinism. And that's what I have. So, if you guys ever think a big screen, like 43-inch screen, good for me, not really. Because I literally had to stand maybe 2 feet in front of the thing for me to see them. So, Pixel phone, it's just a little bit bigger than the Google, just a little bit bigger than the Apple phone. But, you know, it's really, you know, perfect size for me. Disabilities, expected. Taking picture, use it to look up information, and also Pixel has a lot more than this, but every phone has its own pros and cons. For example, you can open the Google Chrome page and say, hey, summarize this page for me, and we'll do it. Some people might not like that, but I do because you basically skip through all the ads, all the unnecessary information, and just say, summarize this article for me. And it just summarizes less than 30 seconds. Look through it, bing. Back in the day, you had to just waiting for that thing. Now, everything is artificial intelligence. So, anyway, other than that, this phone does have a better, a lot of things. So, let me talk about T-Mobile. T-Mobile has a, great coverage and most metro area. And when I say metro, I mean downtown and, area that's popular. Yeah, you're gonna get the greatest signal. You're gonna get a 5G coverage. And this is the phone that does it great at it. 5G, perfect. LTE, yeah, it's great. I'm on the Magenta plan. For that, it makes big difference. Magenta plan has a called priority data of 100 megabyte. Oh, wait. 100 gig, 100 gig of priority data. Then, after that, you're throttled down to LTE or 4G. Anyway, so it really doesn't matter if you were using LTE or 5G. Regardless, the highest data that I ever hit on a daily phone, it's approximately 35 gig of data. Approximately. I talk a lot, I run my mouth a lot, and I running around a lot. And that's another reason why it is very important to have a good plan. Now you can put a track phone plan on this phone. Are you gonna have a great experience? No. You're gonna have to worry about constantly consuming the data. And that's not the reason why a lot of carrier, such as Visible, Phone Carrier, Mint Mobile, their data allowance it's getting higher, but also the plan getting cheaper, which is great. Because a lot of things we do in life are evolved with internet. You look up traffic, you look up map, you look up whatever information you look up, it all using internet. You know, granted, you might want to see, for example, you might want to put this phone on the Spectrum Mobile or Xfinity Mobile. Everywhere you go, you have Wi-Fi connected to it. But do keep in mind that has disadvantage. Had to constantly looking for Wi-Fi. Had to constantly worry about, oh, soon as I walk away from the Wi-Fi, that device is gonna have to disconnect. And then you had to worry about reconnecting. So that's gonna be a power consumption. So anyway, so it's best to have unlimited data if you can afford it. $25 from US Mobile, that's not bad. That's a 30 gig of priority data. That's about 5 gig over or under what I need. But unlimited talk, unlimited text. The data is prioritized? Probably not. But you know what? Speaking of priority, this one actually is on US Mobile. So I would say they're a great carrier. They're running on the Verizon and the T-Mobile carrier. The T-Mobile one gives you international calling, and the Verizon one does not. But the Verizon one does give you a lot better coverage if you're in the rural area. So, and that works great with the Pixel 8 Pro because you want reliability, you want consistent, you want that able to use your device without having to worry about, oh, my phone stopped working, you know. So, and that's pretty much it. So, any, I really don't have a negative thing about this phone, and it's really hard for me to swallow the pill of if I were paying this phone for $1,000, this would be a hard pill to swallow. But I got it on sale. It's a great deal. I'm okay with it. So, if you know, if one thing tells you this phone has its negative and its positive, and so far, the positive has overcome the negative. So, but anyway, thanks for watching, and I will talk to you guys on the next one. Peace out.